Disclaimer. This is a topic that goes way deeper in the depth I'm diving into in this video. This video is not a breakdown of Palm Beach gang politics. In this video, my plan is to take an overall look at 1900 Rugrat's life and legacy, commenting on what I feel could have led him into getting involved in street politics, and explain how I feel 1900 Rugrat has the most potential out of any other white artist that I can recall, both talent-wise and popularity-wise. Thanks, I hope you enjoy. I'm finally over my cold, so my voice should be back to normal. Well, here's hoping at least. If my voice still sounds off though, it's probably just lingering sickness. With that out the way, let's get into the video. 1900 Rugrat is a fast-rising Florida rap artist who, through his raspy voice, hard-hitting and funny bars, and the fact that he's one of the only white boys in rap that don't got bodies, CTS Lil Wick, who doesn't seem to be acting hood just to get popular, but seemingly actually grew up in a black family on the lower income side of West Palm Beach, Florida, leading him to kind of become a unicorn in the sea of white rappers. This is the story of one of the fastest growing artists out of Florida, who blew up in a single fall/winter, 1900 Rugrat. Originally born in 2003 in a small town in Florida by the name of Limestone Creek, Rugrat would be adopted into a black family very early on into his childhood. This would lead to a black sheep type effect in his childhood, especially in school. Seeing that Rugrat came up in a black family, he was way more comfortable hanging out with black motherfuckers than, say, them redneck or preppy white motherfuckers that happen to pollute the South. This black sheep effect also had the side effect of making Rugrat decently popular where he's from, as he constantly stands out and seemingly has a great head on his shoulders, both humor-wise and business-wise. It was during his childhood where Rugrat would begin to use his favorite word. That, of course, being, drumroll please, Cracka. In his Clearly Culture interview, Rugrat would go on to say that people used to refer to him as a Cracka in the way of, oh, that little Cracka cool, or just to joke around with him, as he was one of the few white motherfuckers around in the friend group. Rugrat took that meme and kinda ran with it, and in turn, his liberal use of the word Cracka mixed with his skin tone really helped to blow him up, cause people don't really expect to hear it when they see him, and it always surprises them. Seeing how surprised motherfuckers are in reaction videos to him saying Cracka, I feel like Cracka must be used more in the South. Growing up, motherfuckers would joke around with me like that all the time, but I'm also from Georgia, so it could just be a Georgia-Florida type thing, I don't fucking know. 1900 Rugrat, like most youth in the United States, grew up listening to artists like Chief Keef, Lil Yachty, and even older Ugly God and TAYLA songs, basically leaning into the more experimental side of the SoundCloud era, leading 1900 to pick up the mic himself at around 13 years of age. From Rugrat's interviews, it seems that 1900 Rugrat first began making music almost on some funny shit, in the same vein of, say, Ugly God or them really weird SoundCloud shitposts. I believe this beginning is what helped Rugrat with his comfortability in making jokes in his music and kind of memeing on himself. When you take yourself too seriously, you lose the fun factor of your art, and I feel like everything Rugrat does makes him feel like he's fucking around and having a good time, and that kind of jovial feel gives his music really great energy, and in turn, makes more people gravitate towards his music. Going back to his love of Chief Keef, the oldest song on Rugrat's YouTube channel is a remix of the Chief Keef song, Hadouken. Even though his voice isn't on his raspy draw shit it is on later, I have to say, from the jump, Rugrat's music has been fire. I definitely suggest going and listening to his whole catalog. The Hadouken remix was dropped on June 20th, 2021, and coincided with Rugrat beginning to put out TikTok freestyles as a way to push out more content. This push into TikTok did help Rugrat a decent bit seemingly, as in August of 2022, the channel Pain in the Mic would have him on for a live mic performance, which points to the fact that Rugrat had a little buzz at this time, if not a little bit more than a little bit. It was also around this time that Rugrat would begin to experiment with his sound, with songs like Blick Him Part 2 dropping on July 5th, 2022, and sounding like a cut Chief Keef auto-tune track. Shit sounds fire as hell. And I believe this song shows Rugrat's want for the experimentation and love for making music, which I always love to see personally. To continue with the 2012 Chief Keef influence, his June 8th, 2024 track, Move Back, sounds like a 2013-2012 Chief Keef party hit, and I mean that in the best way. Auto-tune mumbling lyrics that you can make out, bass going in and out, hard bass, and trap drums, it's damn near nostalgic how it sounds. Rugrat's love for the music he makes bleeds through the mic every time I hear anything he makes, and I'm not even glazing. By the next month, on July 25th, 2024, Rugrat was ready to start taking music seriously and began to make more consistent music, starting with the 2nd Street freestyle. That video only getting around 50k, but I feel it was necessary for Rugrat's next song's giant success. Before we get into that, however, I feel I shouldn't neglect that all the time that Rugrat has been posting the music on YouTube, he's also been doing freestyles on TikTok, trying to grow his face card on that app as well as on YouTube, and he was doing a pretty good job at it. This coinciding with his music videos really served to put an emphasis on all of his music. On August 30th, 2024, Rugrat would go on to drop my personal favorite song of his, and the first song to get big motion in the rap scene. That of course being the song Glass Bowls, with his smooth delivery, his smart ass double entendres, and his bars. This music video is currently sitting at a strong 800,000 views, which I shouldn't have to explain is way more than his tracks up to this point. Keeping up with Rugrat's proclivity towards experimental music, on September 17th, 2024, he would go on to drop a song called Demure, which is an ultra niche hood hyperpop jerk song. Him even knowing about this combo of music genres is hype to me, as I feel only terminally online underground fans really bump that shit. Really gives way to Rugrat's genuine enjoyment in all things music, I feel at least. Finally, we have the song that will end up going viral all over TikTok and have like 3 different performances on it, as well as having maybe one of the most wild opening lines of all time. That song, of course, being the One Take Freestyle. Since September 24th, 2024, the day the video dropped, TikTok has been on a non-stop push of this song. This song is everywhere, and for good reason. The music video is currently sitting at 9.7 million views, and with how much play it's getting on TikTok and Instagram, I wouldn't doubt if the overall streams is about 5 times that much. And it's all due to Rugrat's persistence and his ability to capitalize on the hype that he creates. Excellent examples of Rugrat making great industry moves is his feature choices. Rugrat has done features with everyone from Philly drill legend Skrilla to Broward County's BLP Kosher to even the underground monotone gal herself, Georgiana, and even going into the Texas drill scene and doing songs with FEG Murda and BAKJ. I've seen snippets of Rugrat doing songs with Kodak Black and shit too. This motherfucker is everywhere and he damn near has no misses. He hops from scene to scene like a chameleon, almost having the best verse in every song he's on. All this success only really happening in the past 5 months. I swear if given time, Rugrat would be one of the top artists in Florida, if not top in general. As weird as it might be to say, as a white boy, it's good to see a white rapper who isn't playing a character or trying to play at someone they're not. Seeing Rugrat's genuine passion for the music he makes, mixed with his hood and down-to-earth attitude, makes him one of the main artists I'm gonna keep my eye on here on out. And here's hoping he keeps up this momentum and propels to the mainstream. Here's fucking hoping. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment who y'all trying to see next, and subscribe with the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. As always, if I get anything wrong or miss anything, do be sure to put it in the comments and I'll either put it in the description or I'll say it in a later interview. My next video will either be on RMC mic or fully chop, though I'll do anybody y'all want to see, just let me know. With that out the way, peace out, chill out.
Fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
They're doing their part.